everybody, it's Friday, and I have had my second shower of the day after going to the gym, and I thought, well, I'll spruce up extra special and make a video. There you go. My husband will be so surprised when he comes home and I look like I'm going out to a cantina for the evening. Which, before I get started, I'll just show you my pretty dress that I bought last year and love to flounce around in. And then I'll get back to business. Here goes. You'll just think I'm the vainest woman in the world, but you know what? It's one of the few things that makes me feel good. Look! Here's my Fiesta Cantina dress. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. It's got a little flounce at the bottom where it sticks out different ways. This won't be the right size for much longer, so it's a little loose in the bony part of my rib cage, the rib cage part. There's a band that's a little loose, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, here I go. Your Fiesta Queen, Sally Cabernet, here today. Okay, I just wanted to say that I last Friday met with the nurse who is associated with the surgeon that I went to see in Washington, D.C. And I don't think much of this guy. He's kind of a twit, and he's never gotten my stuff correct. But being that as it may, he did check my blood work, and I was low on thiamine, very low on thiamine B1, which means I could have had berry if I had gone much longer. And it's my own fault because I've not taken my vitamins like I should have, and I am now. And I especially went and got B1, which is nothing to just take an extra B1 and take my vitamins. So that was my little wake-up call at month 5, and actually this week is week 18, which I don't do a lot of that updating because, I don't know, mine isn't all that exciting. But just for those who are interested, I have done a little experiment this week. Actually started last Thursday, a week ago. I have it in my head that WLS is going to quit on me prior to quitting on other people. Like, I don't count on any 12 months hope of losing weight because I just figure with my luck, maybe it won't happen that way. So in my head, I think 6 months. Okay, you're at month 5.5 now. You better get your butt in gear if you're going to make that scale move more than just from following the diet and walking the dog. So last Thursday, I went to a Zumba class at the gym I belonged to for 2 years, actually a year and a half. And it kicked my butt. But boy, did I feel victorious when I left, sweaty and exhausted and achy. That's the biggest aerobic thing I've done in a long time. I had done a couple of classes earlier in the week that were very like Pilates, which was hard in its own way, but not sweat-inducing like Zumba. Anyway, so then I thought, and then I met with the doctor the next day. Then I thought, you really want this? You want this to work? Okay, this is what you're going to tell yourself. I am now employed at the gym. Every day, I must go to work. It is my job to go to the gym and work for an hour or an hour and a half. I must take a class or, if somehow I have an appointment and I have to miss a class, do something elliptical, which I avoided like the plague, but actually got on last week for the first time and did 15 minutes one day after I'd had a Pilates, and 20 minutes the next, and I thought, daggone it, I can do this elliptical machine. I thought this was going to kill me. I think it was the stair stepper that killed me before. So anyway, be that as it may, I go to work every day. I cannot call in sick. I cannot say I don't feel like going because it's my job and I have to go. And when I enter a class to try it, I cannot leave that class no matter how hard it is, or if I'm sweating and dying and laying on the floor. I cannot leave until that class is over. And I don't care if I just step up and down on the step in the back of the room, or I move back and forth when I don't know the steps for Zumba. And actually, I haven't done too badly. I must say, though, the step class today was, whoa. I don't mind the step. It's the dance moves I can't quite catch up fast enough. Of course, I haven't done a step program in 20 years, literally, when aerobics was queen back in the day when I was 32. And step was popular. I loved step, but I have forgotten all the moves. So anyway, I'm in the back of the class. All's good. Today I did that for the first time, and I sweat almost as much as with Zumba the day before. So those are my big aerobics for the week. And Monday I will probably do a combo class there's like 2 classes every morning, and there are classes in the afternoon. But anyway, that is my challenge. And I know if I don't go to work, I will not get paid. And my pay is in pounds lost and muscle built, because I'm not doing it otherwise. And I have to tell myself this little story to get myself to actually commit to doing it. Some things just click for me, and everybody's a little different. So I had to tell myself this was my job. So that's my job for the week. I've been at work a week and a day as of today. And of course then I have to walk my dog too, but that doesn't make me sweat, but I do enjoy it. That's mental health exercise for me, walking the dog. So that was one thing I wanted to share, and I have to report that I dug the scale out. Actually, I decided to leave him in the linen closet. He weighs me better in the linen closet than he does on the place he formerly held on the bathroom floor by about 2 or 3 pounds. So if I can trust my scale, which I'm still very questionable about my scale, I am today about 177. And like a week ago, I was stressed worrying about getting under 180 because that really mattered to me to have met 180 by March 1st, which I didn't do. But when I went to the doctor and his scale weighed me at 182, and that was fully clothed and later in the morning, and also a medical scale, which is always about 2 to 3 to 4 pounds more than my scale, I decided I must have been close, but I wasn't going to weigh. But anyway, I finally did weigh this week after going to the gym and exercising, and it was 178.2 Tuesday, and then 178 yesterday, and then today it said 177. So I'm going to take that, and I'm putting him back in the closet, and he's not coming out for a week. And I'm going back to the gym on Monday. So there's my story. I'm proud of myself. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, non-scale victory. This is a really, really big one. A big one. And I'm so excited. In the gym classes, didn't matter what class, the Zumba, the whatever, you're standing up and moving around and shaking your body. And I see myself in that full-length mirror across the room, and I'm wearing my glasses so I can see me. It doesn't bother me anymore. I'm not self-conscious. I'm in there with much smaller people and much younger people, and more coordinated people. But when I see this form in the back of the room, in the black tank and the black yoga pants, I'm not embarrassed, ashamed, or feel bad about myself. And best of all, and thank you, Sarah, will be skinny, because I think you had a lot to do with this, I had a real mental shift. And when I see this from a distance in the gym class waving, or if I have to do the little Zumba thing and we're going around in the circle, whatever, doesn't bother me. I do not feel self-conscious about it anymore, and you don't know how self-consciously I have lived my life. Very self-consciously, to the point where I can remember having a flashback, not even wanting to go to the mall in like the 70s when the new mall opened, and walking through the mall and I think I was about 15. I did not want people to look at me. I did not want people to look at me. I was that self-conscious. So anyway, no, that was an ugly memory. Pass that one away. Anyway, so that's a great thing for me. I actually even could live my life and maybe not have arm surgery. I don't know. Because I'm feeling so much more me that the rest of this doesn't seem to matter anymore, for what that's worth. And of course now I'm on a good day, when I'm in the pit, I'm the worst, most horrible, ugliest person in the whole world. But that's not one of those days today, so let's just keep it up. Okay, gym challenges, did that, met with nurse. I went to Walmart today. I had to get some deodorant soap because I've used it all up because I've been sweating so much, and I have to take 2 showers a day and wash my hair twice a day, and anyway. And I saw and I got some more tanks to wear. For $3 you can get a Faded Glory black tank to wear to the gym, and if I sweat on them, I have like 4 now. I don't have to worry about something every day. And I saw some shorts, and I went, oh gosh, shorts, okay, well, summer's coming, let me look at these things. And I tried on a couple of pair, and I said, shorts aren't for everybody. If you saw my thighs, from the knees, even the first 5 inches, whatever you would see below a short is not pretty. And I have pretty big gams. I mean, I think I must be a really big person, and I never realized how big I was. I mean, I'm only 5'6",